Well, here we are in St. Petersburg, Florida, and this is Sunken Gardens. I was told today that this actually was built on a sinkhole. I don't know if that's true or not, but one family started this. They don't own it anymore, the city does. They were going to close this place down, but thank God they didn't. It's a beautiful place that I've been going to since I was a little girl, and I took my daughter here when she was a little girl. So I hope it stays for many, many years. Now, I took pictures of these flamingos from every different angle because I really wanted to get the best shot of the water and the pink in the birds.
Water.
I was working with some acrylic paints today that do not dry right away. They're called open acrylics. I really don't care for them. It's just not something I have enjoyed working with. I've tried many times now. I prefer acrylic paints that dry quickly rather than staying wet for a long time. If I'm going to use a paint that stays wet for a long time, I just soon use an oil. So anyway, I struggle a little with these acrylics, but I basically just wanted to get down my basic painting and then go home and finish it there. So even my birds are just holding a place, a little pink spot on the painting there, and I will put them in a little bit bigger and a little bit better when I get home. In the meantime, you see all the beautiful woods here, the trees and the foliage. It's very lush. It was a very windy, cold day today in the 40s, but it felt pretty comfortable out here for some reason. I was actually colder when I got home and was going into my house. So anyway, I filmed a little bit of this so you could see what it looks like and get the feeling of what it's like to be at Sunken Gardens in St. Petersburg, Florida. They usually have parrots here, but I think it was too cold today for them to put them out. I remember even as a little girl, they would put the parrots on our shoulder and they would bite the buttons off our shirts every time.
These guys came to join me. They're just in their little carrier cage because they did not want me leaving them upstairs while I painted. So they came to watch. Right, guys? Say hi. Say hi. Slow down. Nobody can see you. There's Gabby. There's Lucy. Anyway, guys, here's the painting. I don't know. I might mess with it a little more, but that's pretty much it. Hope you like it. It's kind of a combination of this tree over here was on the other side and I loved it and I wanted it in here, but the way that the sun was and the way that the sidewalk was so thin, I couldn't fit my equipment over there without obstructing people's walkway. So I had to come to the other side and paint the pretty bridge, which I really appreciate in the picture. But then I put the tree in that was on the opposite side because it needed something over here anyway. So I hope you like it. Let's see. There's the lights. I love the two birds up front. And then the others back there just sort of blurred a little bit. And there's shadows and crazy stuff going on in this water. Depending on how the sun was shining, you saw all kinds of things in this water. I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you next time.